You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Good morning, Quad City!
Whoa, it sizzles!
I'm your host, MC Sizzle.
Sipping on the scissor. Oh, wait. Wrong sizzle. That's just a sizzle.
Just a bit.
It just simmers like bacon.
Don't cook that syrup.
Don't cook that syrup? Oh.
If it'd be winter time in Quad City, it's about to get hot in here.
Woo!
After you drink the syrup.
Maybe.
I thought it was supposed to make the flu go away.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
Well, after the events of last episode, you successfully took back the sword base.
For a recap of last episode, go back and listen to last episode.
Entirely. True.
Yes, absolutely. That's how this works.
and then she'll summarize it.
Yeah, really.
For once, we didn't get a
Play it again.
Simone.
Get our
update.
get our views up.
How would she know? She could.
I know, right?
Yeah, currently, Leah Simone is heavily underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, she wouldn't know that we did some undercover.
Something reporting against Oni. Something death
Yeah.
threats.
Not to mention, she just literally saw multiple demons.
Okay, just because there's a death god running the city.
And after the last person that I know met a demon, he had to retire for a couple months.
I had to go to therapy. Lots and
Hey.
lots of therapy.
Hey, you bringing up my past all the time? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't even know that about me. You're like your third character iteration right now.
Yeah, but I just met the other two.
Oh, okay.
He heard it through the grapevine.
No, it was a treat.
It's a treat I told him.
It's the California
Sent me
Ravens.
these dreams.
Well, before we jump into tonight's session, let's go ahead and start on my right and go around and introduce ourselves.
I'm Matt, continuing my role as Shadow Strike, and he is searching for his memories.
Oh.
Lost memory?
They're not up there.
The memory.
That's why he needs to find
They
them.
were in there all along. You just need Professor X to help you find them.
No, maybe. 10 time.
Ronnie, I'm playing Newton tonight, and
Better be.
yeah,
You don't know. Crap, man.
I don't.
Nobody has to live with the weight of the knowledge of the leader.
I'm just here to punch things with gravity.
I'm here to punch you with one of the basic elements of the entire universe.
Yes.
I am master of weight. Wait.
Speaking of elements, my name's Chrissy, playing the role of Luna Solaris. Yeah, that's me.
Nice. I am. Checks notes. Edward Tucker, being played by Dan. Neat. And I have yet to fuse a dog with a little girl.
Neat.
Alchemy's not one of the abilities that I was given.
Ah, good. Thank God.
I am a necromancer, though, so it's possible.
There are things that are probably worse than impossible.
Does anyone else think about necromancy as like romancing necks?
Yes.
Like a neck
Neck.
romance.
That
The
was
romancer,
originally the reason that I
yeah, the
rolled this
romancer
character.
of the neck.
Yeah, that's why all these hickeys like form around women around me.
And see, we thought he could raise the dead. Really, all he's doing is like kissing people.
He's
on the
just
neck.
kissing people on the neck gently.
Oh, they're raising something.
That's why they put the mask on.
Gay.
Anyway, hey Damon.
Yo, I'm Damon Yo, played by Chuck, I think. I don't know who I am anymore.
Join the club.
And I'm the man in the room that watches the screens.
Hey. Sometimes in the van.
Not anymore, I hope, because I've been in the van for too long.
It's not even by the riverside anymore.
My name's John. My character is a mechanical, or seemingly a mechanical bird.
He's biomechanical.
That is not biomechanical. I hear whispers about me, and I'm starting to get paranoid, and my dark thoughts are rising. And I look really cool when I combine with my spaceship, and I look bigger than my brothers, and I'm smarter and more capable than they are.
And you're working to try and absorb them.
And I want to absorb everybody now. I'm over it.
Oh, okay. That escalated quickly to 4-2.
He's just run like a different sequence of
L2.
Yeah, it's the program that he's got going, and he's currently running through all of the iterations of reality that could occur, given his decisions, and he just got to the 42nd solution.
Now he's foul 2.
Yes.
I was going to go with 4 squared, but that works too.
I unfortunately created this abomination somewhat. No, I'm kidding. You're my best friend. Abomination, you're the best one.
I'm the best of all of them?
The best of all of them.
So I don't have to kill them?
You're better than Mark, you're better than Alpha Prime, you're better than everybody.
You yourself.
You can just be happy. Who hurt you? I'm Tony, and I'm playing Night Owl, the inventor and reluctant leader of the Enforcers.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're no longer notorious?
I am notorious. I'm all of these things.
Okay, I'm Dark Owl.
Dark Owl.
Dark Owl this week.
I don't know what I'm going back to what I had to say.
But what I want to know, are we winning this week?
Are you winning? How many shard pieces do you have?
More than I had before last week.
Then you're winning.
Yes.
But you're also losing.
Because I don't have them all.
Yes.
Gotta collect them all. Sharp pieces.
Have been reminded I brought.
Remember, we got to put together the Shikon Jewel. I'm just kidding.
I have to put it back together so that I can ask it who the fairest of them all is.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to ask it that. It seems to be wanting you to ask it something else.
Oh, I can ask it that. It just may not have that answer.
Okay.
Just you wait.
No, it'll probably just tell you lies.
Sweet little.
Just tell you what you want to hear.
Tell me lies.
Tell me, sweet little
Before we jump into the session, just a reminder of Saturday Night Gaming.
Hey, I like those people.
Aren't they powered by the apocalypse?
It's powered by the apocalypse.
That's a good thing to be powered by during the end of the world.
Seems like apocalyptic right now. Skies are dark, food's running out, it's cold. There's a dome over the city.
Can't seem to get out.
Yeah, can't seem to get out. No way out.
Guy named
Well, I get
after a
depressing
demon.
real quick. So,
Guy named after a demon running the world, or at least Quad City. The accessible world.
back at Fort Erie, which is newly liberated.
Yes. Now there are 2 liberated places.
Wait, how did they liberate? Are they not in the dome anymore?
Oh,
They're
that's
still in the dome, but
Oh,
they're
right.
not run by Oni's forces.
correct. You kind of kicked Oni's forces out.
But we took their masks.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of depowered them.
They are back to being soldiers of Fort Erie. And cleaning staff.
Janitors. Kind of wild. The janitors were the ones with the super speed and the super strength, and the soldiers were just the regular soldiers.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. But now that you're back here,
Yeah.
you've already received, Edward, the vision of
Yes.
the next shard, which is in the harbor,
Yes.
in a sunken ship.
Sunken ship near a tower in a harbor.
Right. Well, used to be tower.
It's a tower, it's just
It's
in pieces.
Mostly underwater.
there's still cleanup going on.
Like I said, mostly underwater.
Maybe they'll find the ship while they're down there.
And I believe I teleported us all to that tower in the bay, or wherever you're by it.
Well, that was the plan. You haven't done it yet. He was studying his book.
Oh yes,
And-
that's right. That's right.
And we were helping Declan
Yeah.
get the masked people unmasked.
And basically get the fort back in order.
Because we didn't want to just leave him trying to put it all back together while they were waking up.
That makes sense.
That's right. That's right.
So, Damon, in the control room.
Damon,
I'm assuming
fight the Nightman.
everybody else is over there discussing with him next steps.
Yep.
And also looking at his images.
Sure.
I'm playing Galaga.
Who else is
Thought we wouldn't notice.
Oh no, I told you.
It
Oh,
was
crap.
the second tab.
You noticed, because I straight up told you. I'm bored, dude. I'm playing Galaga.
That man's going retro.
I mean, we all knew he was into it.
Good game, though.
Got to relive his childhood, right?
I never beat it.
God,
All right, so what's the plan? What are we getting into? What's up next?
I
You're the one
believe-
that's trying to collect all the broken mirror pieces.
Yes.
How many do you have now?
Of the 5 pieces, I have 1.
That cannot be true.
There were 7 pieces.
Of the 5 pieces, you have 1.
Yes. Because 3 became 1.
You're not doing real math, you're doing new math.
Is this 9 pieces of 8?
There were 7 total pieces.
He's counting his fuse pieces, so it
As
makes
one.
it feel like we've done no work at all for this side quest of his. I know that my owl alone carried a piece inside of him for you.
Yes.
And then
we got
he
another
almost
piece.
got killed for another piece. And you're just like, you're taking all that away.
Well, they
just
fused
diminish
into
it.
1 piece, so there's only 1 shard in my possession. It's just-
Jesus Christ.
So,
I don't see the
what
problem.
is it that you have next?
There's only 4 remaining pieces to find.
Where are they?
I know of 1 that is in the bay in a ship
Like
Near-
San Francisco Bay?
near a tower that was put into the bay somewhat recently. Like about
What is the
time
tower
dawn
run
went
by?
up.
What's the problem? What's the catch?
Oh, I don't know. I do know that there is a ship that has a shard
By ship, we mean like a boat.
under the water. Yes.
Under the water, that's called a submarine.
No, I don't think it was supposed to be under that.
It is a sunken ship.
Yes. Was ship now coral reef?
So do we have anybody that breathes underwater?
Um,
You control water, can you breathe underwater? Can you just move the water out of our way? Like,
Maybe if I
Can you
had
just
say,
split-
raise a cane and say some words and maybe just split the ocean in half.
yeah, that's...
I mean, is there a way you can just raise the earth up?
Can we
do
do
have
Hey,
air
gravity
manipulation.
guy.
So you could
Earth
create,
and air and
you
water.
could essentially create air pockets, bubbles.
Yeah.
Can you lift the ship?
Just use the earth, lift the earth.
Well, I think
lift
he
the
would
ship
need
off.
to, like, see.
That'd mess up tectonic plates, man.
No, the ship,
Newton's like,
not the
look,
earth.
But
Just the
see,
ship.
Newton's
It's got
could
gravity.
maintain that.
he's like, look, wait a
Wow,
second. I can
It's
I can
got-
blow out kneecaps all day long.
That's
But you
not-
want me to kneecap the planet?
No, hold on. The ship has mass. You can pick the ship up.
Right.
Yes, I
right.
agree with you.
But if
I was
we-
disagreeing with him.
But if we
Okay.
could see it, right?
No,
I don't
he
think
doesn't-
he
Lifting
can
the
just,
earth
like,
up, I don't know.
feel it.
Why not?
Well,
because
me
that would
lifting
be
it up would be
like
bad.
celestial awareness.
Her lifting it up with earth
It's
powers.
in the
might actually
harbor.
work.
The harbor's
that's
not
what I
that
was
big.
get that.
suggesting.
Oh.
But I'm saying, like,
okay.
we're talking about like
Yeah,
celestial
you-
awareness.
outside
Like
human being.
You were really
Can he
throwing me
reach
way
out?
because
with
I
his
know.
gravity power
I've
and,
played
like,
with your powers.
sense
I
gravitational
know.
fields?
You
How
can't-
long is he lifting things?
I
like
We
that?
can try.
I know it can't be
He
done.
can sense massive objects.
That's why they're harbors.
He can try. I'm not saying not to try, but if his head blows up,
Do
like out of scanners, that's not my
mean,
fault.
I don't think that's
Luna could use her
How do we?
mental powers.
Yes, let's merge this together.
Yes.
How do we make power fusion out of this?
What?
it. Do it.
I gotta have the do first.
You gotta get on the boat.
order Newton.
Execute order Newton 6.
No, I was just saying it's
Activate order
I
Maestro.
misunderstood Shadow Strike. I thought he was talking to me, telling me to raise the earth up. And I was like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, he just wanted you to raise the roof.
Hey,
He was talking to Luna.
Darko,
He wanted Luna to raise the
I heard
earth,
you can turn into a giant robot.
like the earth up, and lift the ship out of the
I
ocean.
heard you can turn into a giant robot. I have a suggestion.
Not that big.
not that big, yeah. The
But
size of a plane, like a F-16. Or how big a plane? Like the X-Men plane, or is it smaller?
It's smaller. It's like a Quinjet.
Okay, so it's like
I'm not doing that.
No, not that kind of Quinjet.
Like if you get him wet, he turns
Like an
into a jet.
Avengers Quinjet.
Like how many people does it hold?
Four?
Okay,
Yeah.
so like a big F-15 or something.
It would be
F-15's
about the
not
size
gonna
of
lift
an
a part of the ship.
F-35 if it had a different cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay, it holds 4.
If it could hold 4.
Okay. Oh, so like Starscream.
But, yeah,
I'm
'cause,
the
well,
size of Starscream.
Oh.
he's not an F-35 though.
He's like
As long as you don't have the same
He's an
voice, we're
he's an
good.
F-22.
He's F-22.
I believe he's an F-22 in current years.
Slightly bigger than Starscream.
But with a different, it's a different cockpit.
A different kind of personality. A different cockpit.
And a different
I can
voice.
show you a picture of it.
Slightly smaller than an
The hell?
A-10 worker.
Yeah. Will you show me a picture of a transformed version?
Yes. I can also do
Anyway,
that.
we
Who
have
can
digressed.
convert
What
metrics?
about a Macross? Macross.
Google.
What about
Well,
Macross?
someone Google this.
Okay.
Jetfire.
Length 12.3 meters.
What?
Meter is 3 feet-ish.
Yeah. I'm pretty big.
So,
So
36 feet
36-ish.
long.
Mm.
Wingtip to wingtip, 11 meters, so about 33 feet
Higher too.
wingspan.
Roughly.
There you go. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that's pretty cool. That's what I look
That
like.
was in the hallway?
A meter
No,
is similar
that's in
to
the
a
jet
yard.
form.
It's in jet form.
It's modular. It can change into an actual like mech,
I can combine with the
Yeah,
ship.
which is like the size of a large, about
Like
10,
Jetfire. How about
11
Jetfire?
feet
We can't call
tall.
it that.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
Size-wise?
it's like
And
that.
plus, the hallways and the installation are large to begin with because of what they're moving through the hallways.
When he's
Okay.
It's not a
gotcha.
standard hallway. This is military.
I was picturing a
In
standard
mech mode?
hallway, so
No.
I was just like, what the
Man,
fuck
this is
happening?
not the hotel.
No.
No,
Okay.
in mech mode, he's going to be about like 10 foot tall,
Right.
weigh about
Yeah.
2.5 to 3 tons.
Okay, so
Okay.
not picking up a ship.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, that's all.
You're
we need.
welcome.
We can't
No.
pick up
You're not picking up a shit.
I heard giant robot. I
So
have
I'm
ideas.
lifting the earth then to lift up
No,
the ship.
Possibly.
you're removing the water.
Now we combine
He
it with
lifts
the
up the
boat.
ship.
Well, actually, if I remember correctly, you
Well, I
have the
get
ability
on the
to
ship.
add mass.
And find all of the broken
You have the
mirrors.
nanites.
Yeah.
That
Assuming
makes
that
it grow.
one
But I
of those
need-
broken mirrors
There's
is
got to be
short.
some sort of limitation.
There is a limitation.
Okay. When it'd
But
be
you do have that
easier
ability,
just to
don't
Yeah.
lift up the earth,
And also, it would
so he
be
doesn't have to.
steadier.
She
It
could
would
totally
take
just
concentration to
raise
constantly
the ship
hold
up
these
above
things
the
in
water.
place.
I think it would be hilarious if we
Yes,
were like,
because
Newton raised the earth, and then he like did it,
And we
and
all
nothing happens, and we're like, what the hell? But the aliens from outer space see the planet go,
boink.
just slightly off kilter, and they're like, I wonder if they know they're heading straight for the sun now.
Yes, for slightly cooler now.
On the bright side, though, that meteor that was about to hit us.
Yeah, flies right past.
He misses the field just slightly, and all of a sudden birds just start falling out of the sky, dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meteor that went past was like, oh look, there was the hero that was going to save us. Where does he go? Sun.
I can actually really see Newton thinking, in order to save the world from an asteroid, I'm going to move the entire planet.
Yeah.
Just slightly, a couple degrees.
Yeah.
And then that way it'll miss us.
And he's like,
Lean it.
don't worry, I'll put it back where I found it.
Yeah.
Just lean it.
But then he'll forget where he put it.
Surely there would be
Because he
no
doesn't match.
repercussion.
And so he's not sure where he was.
Because at that point you would have already traveled like 1 billion miles or something.
400,000 miles per
Well,
second.
he-
I think.
Yeah.
It's like Newton was like his, like this, all right.
He didn't go to
Pause.
school like that.
No, I was saying pause. Like he,
This is going to be a
He is
learning
smart.
episode, guys.
like he,
Strap in.
he was supposed to be a prodigy of some sort, but was not able to do so
Because
because
it's the psychoticism.
yeah, because he got psychotic. But he does have the capabilities, and he is a quick learner, and he picks up on things very quickly.
That happens to brilliant people a lot.
Still
That's what
though,
happened to me.
I don't even think the smartest person on the planet could put the planet back to where he found it. Because
Oh no,
billions
no,
of
no,
miles.
No.
You can put it back where you found it.
No.
Oh my god.
Here we go again. The pyramids all over again.
All right, let's
Newton, do me a favor. Roll 2 dice.
roll 2
Just
dice.
2 dice. 2 dice.
2
Dos.
dice.
Dusky.
No, add anything.
Dos
This
dusky.
is or something.
6.
Fantastic. Okay.
Okay. I like it.
Moving back
And we're back.
to the plane.
Oh,
To the plan.
wait. Night Owl made a plan?
There it is.
Oh, it was just a roll for
What is the plan?
random that he has
Oh,
planned.
I believe
I'm not
we've
doing
been
it. It's not me doing
discussing the
it.
plan and no one has agreed upon a plan.
Yes, but we need Night Owl to make a plan mechanically so that we can follow the plan, except never actually use the dice.
Well, I mean,
Look now who it is.
she has all of the
Now
elements.
Tuesday.
She
All the
can totally
elements of
just
this.
raise up Noah's
Hold on.
ship.
Hold on.
I think first we'll need to go there and actually roll to study the scene.
Yeah. Right.
If I, as Night Owl, thought that we were existing in some parallel reality where other people were playing us as characters, I know it's mad, but give me a moment. I've been to hell and back.
Whoa.
I think we might need to go there and roll to understand the scene and the scenario to see if we can even observe it.
I'm going
Right.
to recommend that Shadow Strike teleports us there.
That is better than you getting that other demonic crazy guy to do it.
Well, I was just gonna say like what we could do. You know, I was like, there's other scenarios. I mean, she has the elements under her control.
Yes.
Right.
Air,
But if
oxygen,
you try to like say
oxygen
I've got-
bubbles.
That
So-
was
Scuba
the
diving.
first suggestion.
Right,
That he
but
did.
that's constant concentration, and eventually underwater, that air will shrink till there's
Gravity.
not enough.
Actually, no, that's how they use those diving bells.
Yeah.
We could basically all be shrouded underneath it.
Or we could literally just put on.
We would run out of oxygen eventually, but for a moment.
I don't
That's
wanna
why
see
we
them
should just
ocean gate.
raise the earth that's holding the ship up.
Hey,
I'll-
so
We're not
beyond the
gonna
fact
come
that I
ocean,
have
don't
my
think it's
own
that far
oxygen
into the ocean.
rebreathing mass
Because it's
system
really
in
close
my
to
armor,
Yeah, I know.
the shore.
so like I can scuba dive without a problem.
Why don't we
My
go?
owl can also scuba dive without a problem.
Night Owl had a
Flying through the
point.
water.
Why don't we all go there and actually look at the fucking thing and see what our situation is,
Yes.
and then
And maybe even
Plan.
steal some scuba gear.
What if Shadow Strike teleports the ship to us
Holy crap.
at Fort Airy?
Why do you want to kill things?
It doesn't work
What?
that way.
Why is it like in your head you're like, you know what we could do make this worse? We could just steal scuba gear, like oxygen tanks.
Written and directed by Edward.
Oh wait, I don't need Shadow Strike.
Edward Sucker. I've heard this name before. And now all this shit makes
Well,
sense.
there you go. Summon it. There you go. Do that.
I would like to summon the ship to Fort Erie.
Oh, yeah.
I would like
Not
to.
the shard that's in it. The ship.
Not the water either.
So that we can then
Let's not flood the
search
facility.
ship
We just put back together.
after we bring it here.
I would like to summon these dog genetics.
Actually,
these
could
little
I try to
child
just summon the
genetics,
shard?
and together.
From Fort Erie? No. That's not even possible.
What kind of god deities are we? Why are we even playing a game if we're like, you know what? Can I just snap my fingers and have this be done with?
Yeah.
I can.
Do you have a gauntlet with
It'll be over
stones?
for some people, sure.
He's got
yeah.
shards.
Yeah.
He's collecting
I can
shards
snap my
like
fingers and it'll be
stones.
game over.
Then there's the
For me.
point.
Yeah, he's collecting the Dragon Balls. What?
Except now there's only 5.
We already wished something. What?
I'm eating the dragon.
He's fusing them. Fusion? Ha!
You can switch back to that. We already did that. What?
Look, guys, now we have 2 3-star Dragon Balls.
It's a fusion.
1 star and 2 stars makes 3 stars. 3 star and 4 star makes 7.
Alright.
Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go look and see what the hell's going on with the ship.
Probably easier if we can talk Shadow Strike into teleporting us through.
How far away are we from this
Was
place?
saying he had already done.
We can be 3 steps away from it. How's
Can
that?
Okay.
From the harbor or the ship?
Can I
Fine,
stay
let's do
here?
that.
or
As long as I
do
don't
need
turn
to go
inside
with
out,
you
I'm fine.
guys?
From the building that's standing in the harbor.
Oh, that's a good
Well, I imagine that from SOAR you could probably have some capabilities to like scan the city and everything.
Wait,
but I
hold
do
on.
know that it's under control of Oni, so I don't know how that would work. That's a GM.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Newton.
We are in the SOAR facility. We just took it
Fort
over.
Erie, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't they have some kind of fucking submarine or something in here? Like a little pod or...
Or like the scuba gear.
yeah, scuba gear or something?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I said I already
Sorry,
have
said
the
that.
ability to breathe underwater because I
Yeah,
have like,
Damon.
a rebreather and everything. So
I don't need to breathe.
Would I have the ability to stay in the area
Mm-hmm.
and observe and help them in
From a
the
distance.
city? Or would I need to go with them and find somewhere to go hack into in the city?
Well, from where you're at, you can tap into the city cameras and grid just like you did before.
Okay.
You can do that.
So I'm gonna stay in.
Now, if you're trying to hack into for instance, like the Shogunati Tower, like if you're trying to access its specific systems, you're going to need to be on site for that. But as
Or
far
at
as the city goes, the
well,
infrastructure,
just to help them.
yeah, you
look
got
through
that.
Or at
cameras
least a
and stuff.
flash drive that we can plug in.
Correct.
Bluetooth.
Something exactly. Something you can
Thank
use
you.
to extend.
Thank
So you had that
Damon.
capability, yes. Now,
Okay.
again, Oni is watching the whole entire city. So
Well, I
From
do.
Shogunate Tower.
Maybe.
Yeah, I see the burning eye in the sky. Anyways.
Book.
Dry eye.
Exactly. He needs clear eyes.
Keeping stuff up here.
Remember, eye drops are literally
the
bleaker
dome
red.
has eyes all around it. It's kind of creepy as you go and look up at the dome. You see all the eyes looking back
That's
at you,
It's a
blinking
beholder.
Oh wait, they're blinking?
at different times.
Yeah.
To really throw you off even more.
So there's always an eye on you.
It's a beholder day.
Regardless, Damon.
Yep.
Yeah. Are there any cameras nearby where the ship is?
Well, I need
or-
this piece to be moved so I can roll.
Oh,
Hey, thank you.
You need this little rolling device?
I will.
Oh yeah, there's others up here for.
All this stuff.
Stuffs.
I'll put this down here. Burn bugs in it.
So that way we can see what we all need to do, what Luna needs to do, what I need
Watch
to
your
do.
step.
The Shadow Strike actually needs to put us.
That's a 1.
That's good, right?
And that's a 1.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Snake eyes.
Oh.
Hey, doubles means crit, right?
One is. Where's
I don't
this?
appreciate that
Is
that's
this
where we're
inverse
starting.
world?
Doubles means crit.
And that's a 3.
Just the wrong
That's
kind.
So that's a 5.
You don't want to use that edge?
So I'm going to give you this.
So that's a hit.
Okay.
So the question would be, are there any cameras that I can access down by the harbor to look to if there is anywhere I can see the ship?
Yes.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yep, and you can, infiltrate the camera systems. Because after the tower fell, they, for security purposes, put up new cameras on the outskirts of the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for people who are trying to
Stealers.
go into the rubble and take stuff out.
Yeah.
Scalpers.
Some bitches are after my pig. I mean,
that ship, man, could have had the limited edition Newton action figure on it. It's waterlogged now.
Do I need to only...
sad.
I don't need
Very sad.
pick any of these, or just... No.
So
My abilities, do I
Cool.
need...
Well, what are you trying to, I guess, look
Well, totally digitally fan, because I don't want anybody to know that I'm in.
for? Mm-hmm.
But can I only pick one for right now?
Just depends on what you're trying to do. So what are you trying to do? Just
Look at the cameras, but I don't want anybody to know that I'm in.
it's digital fan tenant.
All
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah, because it's not that you can't access the cameras. I mean, you're pretty proficient. You can do that. But if you're trying not to be traced,
Yeah.
that's for sure the way to go.
Alright. That's my move. So yes, I have your cameras down there. I don't know that I see anything, but I know that I can access the cameras and they are there. And they seem to be working.
Can you look in the direction of where the ship would be?
Yes.
And see if there's anything poking out to get a...
I see water.
Is that all he sees is water?
There's water. There's also a building
I
that's
see a
protruding
dragon
from the surface.
falling on the water.
So yes, there are pieces of the building that are actually, still jutting out of the surface of the water.
But I don't know if I see shit. I don't know. I can't tell.
Now the ship was, in his vision, sunken and
Yes.
at the bottom, and he's not going to be able to see that from the cameras.
Okay.
So I can see parts of the building, but I don't know if I can see any of the parts of the ship poking out. No, I don't know.
Okay,
That's
so...
alright.
Parts of the building are
Yeah, sunken buildings, basically.
jutting out of the area. That means that the ship was even further out. Because it's kind of shallow where it's at right now.
I would say that
Well, it
the
was a very giant
harbors,
building.
harbors aren't very deep.
Yeah.
That's why they're built, because
Mm-hmm.
the ships can come in and dock.
Yeah.
So they're not super deep, but I'd have to research to tell you how deep the harbor is.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you can find quickly about it.
Okay.
The harbor is on about 100 feet deep, and that's it.
100 feet.
Talk about 100 feet.
Yeah. And it's because it was used for large ships.
I can go down into the harbor and swim around. Can I do that?
Yeah, we can both do that.
I'm not
in
gonna
fact,
rest.
you can actually go into
Why don't they do
optimized
that?
form
Why
for
don't
that.
people-
Father-son bonding over there.
I mean, we're both wearing I can breathe in that atmosphere, and you're
John.
a robot. So yeah.
John can really go into an optimized form for that.
Oh yeah, I can actually morph into like a little submarine.
Yeah.
You can get inside me.
I don't have to.
Okay. I'm just giving you the option.
I like being inside you, but I don't need to.
Okay.
It's optional.
It's the thought that counts.
Giggity.
Well, at least it's consensual.
Giggity.
I've been rejected.
Consensually.
Essentially rejected.
Giggity, giggity.
So
to give you a visual aid.
Again,
So we're here.
ready to go to the...
How are you going? Who's all going?
Ooh, this is hard.
Where are you going?
To the bay.
To the bay.
We've gone to the tower by the bay.
Sit on the dock of the bay.
On to the tower that's in the bay.
Teleportation.
Actually, you're sitting.
What
in the
happened
building
here?
by the
Bay tower.
There was an attack on this building, and bad guys caused it to crash.
I see it.
We
I see the ship.
moved it from where it was going to fall into here.
Yeah.
So there would be less civilian casualties.
It was gonna fall and
When did
destroy.
this happen?
You were not
While
here,
you
though.
were briefly retired.
Yeah.
You were in government-sponsored therapy.
You're in
So-
therapy. This all happened during the unveiling of, or excuse me,
Solaris.
unveiling of. No, not
Or
Solaris.
Pulsar.
Pulsar.
aka Project
Never heard of this
Solar
Solaris. I don't
Storm.
know where you got that from.
Oh, he's from an alternate reality that I know of.
That is an alternate reality. We have a Luna Solaris.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That is
I
why
keep
Solaris is
forgetting
now
about
named
it.
Alpha Prime.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I'm tracking now. And lost my track. Okay, so anyways, what happened, Night Owl?
See, what happened was
Y'all put a building into the water.
Because it was going to
We-
collapse.
Yeah.
Because somebody.
It was all on the
created-
news.
Yeah. It was actually one of the very few good reports that what's the reporter lady's name?
Leia Simone.
Leia Simone
The
did about us.
bitch.
And it was on the news. There was apparently this dog demon there. I've never met him.
Uh-huh.
So here we are.
Firestone actually cold cocked the fuck out of Pulsar or Oni, and it caused like some kind of like
Pulsar.
and just sent Pulsar flying into the building.
This Firestone guy sounds really impressive.
And when he got there,
Yeah.
this was after I threw him.
I kind of
This
missed
is like a fastball.
This was a fastball special, man. It was neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got him up there, and that happened, and then Pulsar was infected with dark energy, and then all of a sudden, explosions started happening in the building. Everywhere, just shock waves and crap, and we had to hold it together, and then Shadow Strike and I reverse the gravity to where it would fall backwards into the water instead of falling forward into the other buildings, into the other people.
And it fell like this.
And we successfully saved all the civilians that were in the building.
Yes.
We evacuated them.
Yes, they did.
And then some of us also helped keep the spilling of the water.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I am caught up then. So here we are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the purple people. I forgot about them.
Eater.
That's another story.
The
Yeah.
purple people.
Yeah,
The flying one.
the ethereal purple people.
Ethereal purple people.
Yeah. It was like the.
Are you seeing things again, dude?
Yes.
No, I'm not seeing things again. But did you hear that? Did you hear the elevator music?
Yes. Because we're on the tower.
Yep.
He's a kid. Yeah, see, this all happened because of this, because of that.
But no, I'll tell you about that later.
None of it's because of me, boss.
I can always trust you not to do some crazy shit.
No,
Declan
this-
showed you some purple people.
Yes, thank you. Declan.
The guy we were just hanging out
The
with.
weird
before.
dog fella.
Yes, that guy. He touched my shoulder, and we just ended up in some kind of alternate dimension where these beings of chaos were. We're like some kind of chaos
That doesn't
dimension.
sound like a smart thing to do.
Yeah, no, like.
Who would make a decision to
And
make
he
that
did
choice?
this shit. Listen to this though. He did this shit when I just formed a singularity in the middle of the area.
Why would you form a singularity on... As long as you didn't form a singularity around a person, then I think we're okay.
He did it on a
About
person.
that.
A very specific
I
person.
anchored it around Leia Simone. I was taking care of a threat.
Yeah,
With
I don't
other
know
threats.
if she's a threat.
she has seen things.
She's seen things?
Let's say
Like the
she's
insides of a
still
lot
not
of
sure
things.
whether we're good or bad,
I'm not either.
but she's leaning more toward we're helping
Slight-
against Stoney.
Slightly
but-
naughty.
Yeah.
Getting
She
cold
does-
for Christmas.
She doesn't realize that she was the focal point. And then
Oh, I'm
Luna calls the Earth Dome around her. And all she heard was the casporches of all the shogunati
Yeah, she
splatting.
heard, she heard
and
what
crunching.
I saw when I first met Newton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. Yeah. I remember that. That was bad.
I made memories. But anyways,
Okay. So, we're at the bay.
yes.
We got this tower. It's in the water. This is where we're supposed to find this ship. Supposedly on this ship is a shard.
Yes.
It's somewhere out in this
So-
blue pearl.
I would probably be able to go that way.
So you feel okay? Then let's. All right. Now
Because
we're
I have a
actually
shard.
getting somewhere. I want you, sir, to try and use your abilities to read the area, the situation,
Assess the
area,
situation.
and see if you can find a general location of where we're just
Based on
jumping
where
into
the
the water.
shard is pulling me towards, because the shards pull towards each other.
Yes.
Go with that.
I told you I'd use that edge.
On the first roll, too.
That is the second snake eyes of the night, people.
In a row.
This is not a good
By the
idea.
way, in a row.
That's better.
You don't re-roll.
You don't
Oh.
roll. It just knocks it up
Yeah.
to
But I want
Seven
to use
to
that
nine.
roll.
No. That's not how that works. Watch, your next roll is going to be ones again.
Okay, so 7 to 9. But I do get to mark a dot.
You're analyzing the scene.
Yes.
You mark your XP.
I'm a-
your XP.
I'm
Yeah,
analyzing
there.
using my shard that I have
Just making sure.
Which is a triple shard.
The XP.
to find the single shard
Gotcha.
that is pulling me towards it. Almost as though it's
Yeah.
calling me.
Before we forget.
Opposed to you, as it did to me.
Oh yeah, my gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
You have power gauntlets.
Yes, I do.
Use the power of your gauntlet, Luke. That's why we call them power gauntlets.
Just don't fit.
They are
Actually,
You got hold of 3.
Hold of 3.
Yep.
Okay.
You can spin a hold to basically give you a +1.
do I have to mark a condition to use draw upon the weave?
Do what now?
Do I have to mark a condition to use draw upon the weave?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I'm not going to do that.
Yes, because you have to mark a condition first, and then you get the hold.
Gotcha.
Why? Are you hurt?
I am currently 2 remaining conditions.
Why didn't you? Okay. So to begin this conversation, hey boss, before we go on this crazy mission, I'm about to die or pass out. Cool, come here. I can heal you with my nanobots.
I'm just weak and slowed and confused.
Jeez, I'm gonna.
Which explains this entire
explains
conversation.
so much.
Oh my god, I'm gonna roll to heal him. Is anybody else dying or concussed?
No, I'm not.
Did anybody else leave to go on this mission with like an arm falling off?
Luna didn't get knocked out.
I didn't get a scratch.
You know, that's the first for
No
everything.
wonder he's looking at those pyramids in the distance and thinking, "Oh, I think it's a straight line."
Looks kind
Is it alright if I try to heal the... Does he look so battered and bruised? And I'm like, why did you come like this? I'm going to heal
Fair, I
him.
did 2 of
Yes.
these to myself.
What? Why didn't you just go to the med bay, man?
I didn't.
He was
But I was
studying.
busy studying my book.
He's reading his book.
That's a 12 on the rejuvenation burst, which I'd have to pull up.
What are we gonna do with that?
So basically, you're exerting your powers. So on a hit, you do it. Yeah, there's no cause, complication, or consequence. So
Yeah, and I think rejuvenation burst gives me up to.
it heals one.
Okay.
Was it just one?
Yeah, it's just one.
Okay.
Good roll.
Yeah. So he basically heals a condition.
So you heal a condition.
Yeah.
Basically, I walk up to you and I'm just like, lay hands right on your forehead, just smack you on the forehead. And
I'm
like,
no longer
I
confused.
feel
Shut
better.
I'm no longer confused.
As the nanobots do their work.
Those nanobots.
Nice.
Yeah, you're like, what is that? It tingles.
So that's good because I was analyzing the scene.
The one you just healed, did you just take it right back?
No, I was analyzing the scene, which is using
okay.
intellect.
Oh, gotcha. That was
Yes.
still a double one.
I still rolled a double one, but that was a 0. Actually, -1. So it was a 1.
Only you could pull off getting nearly a 0 on a roll.
If I had done a different stat,
So,
could have had a
analyzing the
negative.
scene, you get one question.
All right. Which direction? In which direction? No, I'm using that music as we analyzing the scene.
Kind of like a sonar.
That was my sonar. Sorry. That's
Yeah.
the sound of the nanobots inside your head.
It sounds a lot like an Android phone ringing.
Which direction is the ship?
I'm running off Android.
Like
The ship or the shard?
the shard.
Okay. I was trying to figure out how you're detecting the ship.
Well, I'm looking for the shard,
Right.
which we think is on the ship.
Right, exactly.
Because I had a
Because
vision.
the vision, right.
You know,
Gotcha.
I could do echolocation.
So, in my brain, I'm
and different
equating.
sounds, and I can analyze the time that it takes to come back.
You could. But, to answer the shard question, sir, you detect the shard.
Oh, well then,
It's over there.
I guess you didn't need
Oh, no.
me. I'll leave.
So I slapped him, healed him. No, he just knows the direction we're looking
I
don't know who this is. I was offended.
It was Chuck's that I gave back to you.
Alright. So, you're in the middle of the bay, basically, the harbor.
Yes.
Okay?
Sitting on
And you detect it. You detect the shard. However, it's to the north of you. Then it moves. It's over to the west. Now it's to the east. Now it's to the south. The shard is changing locations.
Interesting.
But it's staying in the harbor.
Yeah. Now can I try to summon it to me?
The shard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Unleash
going-
your power.
I'm going to unleash my power. I'm going to warn the party that I'm doing this.
We might want to get back.
Yes. You're on the Sunken Tower.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna move back to HQ and watch you from the cameras. Who's with me? I'll keep the distance.
I'll be
worry.
the eye in the
Very
You
sky.
will
I'm
only
gonna
get
fly.
swallowed once.
Alright, hold on one second.
Oh, okay, that is better. Yeah,
I'm
flying
trying
in the
to
sky.
summon
You're
the
right.
shard to me
Summoning the shard.
since it keeps moving around the bay.
It's moving around the bay.
That means it's
That
alive.
means it's in a shark.
Shut your face.
This is a essay.
Are you saying that Luna can create a tornado?
You are mean and evil bastard, sir.
Watch this end up being that last character I played as. It was a mutant shark.
It's Sharknado! You're welcome, sci-fi. Use that for your next movie.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
moving
no, it's
around
supposed to be
in the
kind of
bay,
soufflé
so I just
Sharknado.
play it that way. It's a big shard.
Shards of
Something
glass.
fucking alien.
It's a
was
shard
moving around.
shark.
Oh no.
Yep.
So,
Shark Drano?
Yes.
You're flying, right?
Yeah, I'm not anywhere
Same
near
here.
Edward right now. I'm
You're not
in the
going to be
sky.
anywhere near Shark Drano?
Anybody else flying?
No, because you're not supposed to drink Drano, you guy.
Anybody else flying? I am.
Everybody else is staying on the Sunken Tower?
Oh,
I'm
on.
flying up.
I'm here to help. That's my job, to keep the city safe, even if it's from the people I work with.
Well, I can manipulate gravity from up here, so.
So you're not sweating it?
I can do all types of things from up here.
Alright.
I got buzzes.
Oh, Damon is not even at the tower. You, sir, are back at the control room.
Yeah.
So we got Night Owl, Edward, and Robot Owl.
It's me.
Dark.
Who, are you in flight, or are you staying on the tower? Are you perched on the tower, or are you in the air?
I'm the first.
Are you perched in the tower with me, or are you
Yeah.
flying into the air?
Yes.
And just for visual here with the tower, like it's, jutting out of the water, so you technically are standing on the outside of the tower.
I like purchasing.
So just
I'm perching. I'm perching.
visuals
on-
there for you.
I'm picturing myself like
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Alright, so we got 4 people in flight. After the first encounter with the shard, everyone's like, nope! We are not sticking around for this. Alright, so with that said,
That's it.
Edward, unleash your power.
Okay. Just a moment. I wanna
See how
make
that
sure.
goes.
Good luck, people.
I'm sure this is going to be horrible. Very, very horrible.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Ooh, what if it's some kind of mutant squid?
So.
That'd be kind of terrifying.
Or maybe an octopus.
Oh, what? You don't want some fried calamari?
Not if it's shard
Cthulhu
infected.
approves.
Why not? Why not have shard infected calamari? It might give you an extra little boost. You never know.
I've had a taste of chaos all done.
Oh, that's the name of. That's the slogan. For the
Well,
restaurant.
why
Taste of chaos.
settle with chaos? Why not go for
Chaos roll.
pure crazy?
Chaos roll sounds delicious.
Yeah, why taste it? Indulge in it.
That's
That's
the
shark
commercial.
and
Taste it,
calamari.
indulge it. The chaos roll.
I don't know.
The last seafood you'll ever eat.
That sounds like the horror equivalent of the anime strip show. Chaos Roll versus Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can still choose to draw upon the weave after I've rolled, right?
You do it before you roll.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
those had forward bonuses and such.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well.
Alright,
All I got was a 9.
So you figured out the general location of it, and you tried to pull it to you, and
No, I'm trying to pull it towards me.
what happened?
I mark a condition, or the MC will introduce a complication.
Yay. Is that good?
oh, you're getting a complication already.
That sounds fun.
Nothing.
Well,
Here you go.
I'm
Just
excited.
what
all right.
Something come out of the water. Oh, nice. All of a sudden, that specialization that I just picked up feels very good.
The fuck is that?
Oh, see where? What are we seeing?
This.
Oh, it is.
Just Cthulhu
That's
approves.
much worse than a
Yeah.
shark, my
So, which you pull out of the water, by the way,
Yep.
take an immense amount of power to do this. You feel it pull against you as you're trying to pull this shard from the water.
Uh-huh.
Just to find that when you finally pull it out of the water, you didn't just pull the shard, you pulled what it's attached to.
Yep.
And it's this giant sea creature
Uh-huh.
with these tentacles and its gaping maw.
Gaping malls.
And you're only able to hold it momentarily before, because of its titanic size, you have to release it
Uh-huh.
back into the water. And when you do, its tentacles fling up out of the air. Everybody,
Oh, cool.
even the ones in flight, because This creature is so large, his tentacles have quite a reach. As they reach out towards you. So, all these tentacles are reaching towards every single one of you. What do you do?
I go untouchable.
I squeal.
Roll.
Squeal roll.
I start
is it
burning them.
What do I roll? Because the playbook that I pulled up do specialization from.
Oh, you're either exerting your powers or unleashing them. But since you're just trying to go intangible yourself as reactive, I say it's exerting.
Okay.
So, and that one is energy, I believe.
Okay, cool.
So, that playbook's energy.
Which reminds me.
You can put an E next to it.
D and...
So,
again.
alright, Edward, tentacle comes towards you. I'm going to kind of pick each, since it's happening all at one time, I'm just going to go around.
7. No, 8. 8.
8.
Okay.
To go untouchable.
To go untouchable. Cause complication, unintended consequence.
Yep.
Well, you do, sir. The tentacle goes towards you, and instinctively you just kind of phase out, and it just goes right through you. Unfortunately, you also phase through the building.
Oh, nice.
So, you're inside the tower, and it was instinctive, and as soon as you kind of float into the tower, you're phasing in, so now you're underwater.
Okay.
And drowning.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I can go back untouchable and get back up.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.